Hey y'all, welcome back to week 2 of my spring cleaning series on She's Red Hot. Last week we focused in on organizing your life, and this week we're going to focus on clean beauty. Now I'm transitioning into clean beauty, and I know some of you are too, so get ready because we're about to dive right in, and I'm also going to give you some codes. So I got my hair up, and the first product I'm going to focus on is actually a face mask that you put together. So it's called King Blotted. Essentially, they are dehydrated face masks that you mortar and pestle together, which sounds like a lot of work. I get that. But you know, when you're doing a face mask anyway, you're giving yourself a little spa time, so take advantage of it. I got 2 masks, and this company is super great. And I actually wrote it down, and I have it listed above because I didn't want to forget. So they refuse to sell products with parabens, sulfates, additives, thickeners, gums, preservatives. They're cruelty-free. They make sure that all of their products are Leaping Bunny certified. They also make sure that all of their employees are treated fairly and with excellent working conditions for all of their manufacturers. There's 2 masks that I'm going to try. The first one is called Goat. And it's got a couple of clays in it: goat milk, vitamin C, provitamin B5, vitamin B, and there's a couple other things. But super great. The other one that I'm gonna try tomorrow or the next day, because I don't like doing masks right back to back. It makes my face too dry. Is called Beet Your Face, and essentially it's got, once again, a few clays, beet powder, vitamin C, provitamin B5, vitamin B3, and they're both going to smooth your face, brighten your face. The Beet Your Face actually will also exfoliate and cleanse as well. I'm just going to put a little bit into this. I'm trying not to make a mess. I'm just putting, I would say, 1 part water to 2 parts powder. You just mix it all together, and you're going to see it looks watery. Let me show you. It looks pretty watery and powdery right off the bat, but as you do this, you can see it starting to thicken. Okay, and then I'm just going to apply. So it's already starting to dry. It dries pretty quickly. I'm probably going to leave it on about 10 minutes for it to fully take effect. Little PSA in the meantime, I have learned that organic products, especially clean beauty and clean makeup, are super expensive, and I'm not trying to break the bank. So the products I'm showing you today are not crazy. They are actually very reasonable and really worth the price you're paying. Also, I'm going to give you an exclusive code to King Blotted. It's going to be REDHOT30, all in caps, REDHOT30, and that's going to get you 30% off all of their face masks. While you're waiting for your mask to dry, we're actually almost dry, is you can paint your nails a fun spring color, and especially with vegan nail polish. So Helios actually makes their Luminor nail polish. It is vegan, it is cruelty-free. It is also, they call it 13 free, and all of those 13 things I cannot pronounce. But go on their website, they have them listed. This one's called Live and Lovely, and it's essentially, I'm trying it out now, it's like a light purple. I know it's difficult to see. Okay, so we are dry. It's been enough time. I'm going to go wash my face with warm water, not hot. So my face feels super clean and rejuvenated. The next thing I'm going to do is moisturize. Now, I have a really bad problem with my face because it is so sensitive, and a lot of times when I use a mask, the product I use after will burn like crazy. Doesn't happen with King Blotted, and I'm so excited about that. It's important when you're picking a moisturizer that you're picking 2 things. One, that you're picking a face moisturizer because the pores on our face are different sizes. So if you use a body moisturizer on your face, you might not get all the hydration you need. Secondly, it's important that you pick one without alcohol because you don't want it to burn, especially if you have a face as sensitive as mine. They do have, King Blotted has a jade roller. I'm going to just put a little bit of moisturizer on my face and then use the jade roller to kind of sink it in. And what this is going to do is just going to get the circulation rolling. Also, it's super cold, so especially like right under your eyes. It feels incredible, especially after a long day when you are tired. Like I said, I've used this a couple of times now, and I really have noticed a difference in the brightness of my face and also how smooth it is. Stay tuned later on this week on my social media because I'm going to be using the King Blotted Beat Your Face Mask. And I'm going to use it with organic strawberries as the hydrator instead of water. So it should be pretty fun. Thank you so much for being with me on my journey as I transition into clean beauty. And I hope I'm giving you some tips along the way. Next week, I'm going to focus on sustainable fashion with a company that is really, really wonderful from their packaging all the way through their materials. So stay tuned.